Hey, this is Yoga Your Heart Out with Deb. Congratulations on just taking a few moments out of your day just for you so you can peel back layers of stress out of your mind and out of your body through yoga, through moving and breathing. I hope you really enjoy this sequence. Give it a thumbs up when you're done. Shoot me a comment and I'll comment back if you have something to say. And let's get started. All right, we're going to start real active today. We're going to start in down dog. So if you're not feeling down dog and you want to just, start in a child's pose today, you could. Child's pose, just to show you. Hands and knees, big toes together, and you can come down like this with your forehead on the mat. Down dog is where we tuck our toes and then the butt goes to the sky like this. So oftentimes I start in that child's pose with my knees down, but today I'm going to start active in a down dog. And if that's just too much for you, you don't have to. I just want to offer you that child's pose. It's always there anytime you need it. So if you want to start more active, get on your hands and knees, tuck your toes, and then press your butt up. Spread your 10 fingers wide. Look back at your feet. They're either side by side or maybe hip-width distance apart, whatever you're feeling here. And your neck and head are dangling free. All right, and so this can be pretty tough on your shoulders. Another option is you could try this and then just drop to your knees when you feel like it. All right. So I'm starting real active today just to really help bring our minds present right away. Because our body's already going to be working, so it's going to be right here. Your mind's going to be right here. But if you're feeling frustrated, mad, and you don't like it, put your knees down. All right. So here you can take a moment. You can pedal your feet out, raise right heel, lower left, switch it out. All right. Just start feeling your legs, your calves. If you want to twist side to side, do that. If you want to press into it, you can. All right, a little something different. I'm going to go ahead and walk your feet up, eventually coming to a forward fold at the top of the mat, and we're going to stay here. So if you want to bend your knees a little, you can. Hands might be on your shins. You might grab opposite elbows and hang heavy, or they might be resting on the mat. We're going to hold here. So there's something I haven't mentioned yet, and I'm going to talk about it right now. And that's the breath. So right now, I want you to start paying attention to not only the sensations in your body, which I know you already are, but also pay attention to the breathing and how it feels when you breathe. And let's work on a couple things. Let's work on trying to breathe in and out of our nose, okay? So try to practice nose breathing. And if at all possible, or as much as possible, try to make your breath really deep. So go ahead, inhale through the nose, fill up your lungs, and then exhale it out, relax. Take a moment and start building that foundation of breathing in and out of your nose, bottom belly breaths. So you're going to fill up your lungs so you can't fill them up anymore. They're so full. You're going to try to empty everything out, every last little bit of breath. And you're going to try to smooth out this breathing in and out of your nose. Let's sit here in this pose. Again, you can bend your knees here if you want. Now that we paused to talk about the breath, go back to this pose, see if there's something different. Maybe your legs were straight, maybe you didn't have them straight and you want to straighten them out. Remember I said you could grab opposite elbows, sway side to side. You could even interlace your fingers if you have the space behind you. All right. All options, not requirements. All right. Put a slight bend in your knee if you don't have one there, and roll up like a rag doll or links on a chain. Bring your head and your neck up last. Inhale, arms up to the sky, and then palms together, lower heart center. Nice. Nice job. This is mountain pose. Go ahead and press down into the four corners of your feet and then raise your toes up and down. You're going to stay light in your toes. Draw your belly up and in. Chin stays parallel with the mat. And just gaze calmly straight ahead. From here, I want you to inhale your arms down, then fly them up, gaze up, and then dive forward with a flat back all the way forward. Take your hands, slide them up your shins, and just come to this halfway lift with a flat back where you're gazing ahead of your toes. Good. Keep breathing. And then slide your shoulders away from your ears. Take another inhale. Then plant your hands, bend your knees, step back to the top of a push-up or a plank position. Float your shoulders over your wrists here. Good. Press the floor away like crazy. You could drop your knees anytime you do a plank if you want to. That's just an option. Take another inhale. Shift your weight forward slightly. Keep your elbows tucked in and lower all the way to your belly. Untuck your toes behind you. Elbows stay tucking in, and then inhale. Roll that chest up. Exhale. Bring it down. Stay. Nice job. Take another inhale. Roll up the chest. And exhale down. Stay here. Take another inhale. Roll the chest up. Hold this time. Bring your hands up off of the mat. Good. Relax your glutes here. So you're really just focusing on the upper back. Good. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it all down. Press up through hands and knees. Tuck your toes under, butt to the sky. And just come back to that downward facing dog. Hold here. So if you chose not to start in that down dog, here you are, maybe for the first time, maybe for the second time. Breathe. All right, from this down dog, inhale, press the chest back, and then as you exhale, walk, or you could giant step your way up or hop to the top. So you're in a standing forward fold. Take your hands, just slide them up your shins, halfway lift, and then exhale, sink down into it. Now inhale, tighten your belly, tighten your core, and then rise it up. Gaze up, palms together, heart center. All right, inhale, release your arms, fly them up, and then exhale, dive it forward all the way down. Slide your hands up your shins, halfway lift with a flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to that plank position or top of a push-up once again. Shift your weight forward, lower slow. Inhale, chest up, cobra. Exhale, tuck your toes underneath. Use your knees if you want to. Otherwise, just press it up. Butt to the sky, down dog. Good. From down dog, inhale, press back your chest. Exhale, walk or giant step to the top, standing forward fold. Take your hands on your shins and come to a halfway lift with the flat back, and then exhale, dive it down. Inhale, strong core, rise it up. Palms together, heart center. All right, hold here. We're going to be moving on. Take a massive inhale, bend your knees 90 degrees, and then arms to the sky, chair pose. Good. Stay light in your toes. Sink down into it. Gaze ahead. Take another inhale. Exhale. Just dive it forward, forward fold. Hands up your shins, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to that plank. Good. Shift your weight forward, lower, slow. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, tuck your toes, butt to the sky, down dog. Look at that space between your hands. You're going to step your right foot up there. Good, so you're in a runner's lunge. If you can't do that in one step, no worries. Just get there when you get there. It might take more than one step. All right, from here, take a massive inhale. Press strong into that right foot. Bring your body up. Arms up, high lunge crescent position. Sink into the right knee, back leg is towards straight, gazing straight ahead. Breathe. Roll your pinkies in towards each other. It will help relax your shoulders. Take another inhale. Hands to the mat. Step the right foot back to plank. Shift your weight forward, lower. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, down dog. Find your way there. All right, again, look at that space between your hands. When you're ready, step the left foot up in between that space. Again, who cares how long it takes to get there, how many steps, it doesn't matter. All right, take another inhale, press it up. Woo! If you start losing your balance like me, well, you're only human, right? So some days I have good balance, sometimes I don't, and it doesn't matter. And so don't take yourself too seriously when you do this, all right? Sink into that left knee, back leg towards straight, gazing straight ahead. Breathe. Take another inhale, hands to the mat, step back to plank. Shift your weight forward slightly and lower. Untuck your toes. Inhale up. Exhale, press it up. Downward facing dog. You got it. Breathe. From down dog, inhale, press the chest back. Exhale, giant stepper, walk to the top, standing forward fold. Inhale, come to that halfway lift with a half back or with a flat back, and then sink into it. Bend your knees 90 degrees back to the chair pose. Again, stay light on your toes. Sink into it. Take another inhale. Exhale, stand up. Hands together. Good. Inhale, back to chair. Exhale, just dive it forward. Inhale, come to that halfway lift again with a flat back. Plant your hands, step back to the plank, shift your weight forward, lower. Inhale, cobra, roll the chest up. Exhale, press it up, down dog. You got it. All right, take an inhale, step it up, runner's lunge. When you're ready, rise it up, crescent lunge, hold. Breathe. Take another inhale. Hands to the mat. Step back to the plank and lower slow. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, press it up, down dog. Inhale, step it up, lunge, rise it up, crescent, sink into it. Hold here and breathe. Take another inhale, hands to the mat, step back plank, lower slow. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, down dog. Whew. Good, hold this down dog. Take an inhale, press the chest back. Exhale, giant step or walk to the top, standing forward fold. Hands on your shins, half lift. Exhale, sink it down. Bend your knees 90, sit into the chair pose. Exhale, stand up tall, hands heart center. Inhale, a little different, moving on. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift with a flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank, and lower slow. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, press it up, down dog. Hold here, breathe. Good job. From here, a little different, moving on. Inhale your right leg up, and then draw the right knee in, step it in, runner's lunge, rise it up, crescent. Good, take another inhale. As you exhale, spin that back foot 90 and line that right heel up with the center of that back left arch. Sink into it, arms out, gaze to the right. Warrior two position. So you take your shoulders over your hips here, sink into the right knee, gaze to the right. Look down at your right knee. If it's going to the big toe or to the left, open up the hip just a little bit to open up that right side. Inhale, flip the right palm. Pull it up and back. Rest this left hand on your left thigh. Sink into that right knee. Breathe. Good. Opening up that right side body. Take another inhale. As you exhale, come through Warrior Two. Right forearm, right thigh. Left arm over left ear. Nice job. Breathe. Feel that stretch. So I want you to really think about sealing the outer edge of that left foot into the mat. So you're really actively using that left foot. Reach with those left fingertips. Take another inhale. Turn it into a lunge. Spin that back left foot on your toes. Drop your left knee. Heel toe the right foot to the right. So you're in a lizard pose. Both hands on the inside of that right foot. If that right foot, if you roll it to the outer edge of your right foot, that's fine. Or it can stay flat on the mat. Breathe. If you got the space and you want to come down to your forearms, feel free, but you certainly don't have to. Your arms can be straight like mine. Those are options. Take another inhale. Heel toe that right foot in between your hands. Tuck that back left toe underneath. And then step back to a down dog. All right, other side. Inhale, left leg up. Draw the left knee up and in. Set it down. Runner's lunge. Rise it up. Crescent lunge. Sink into it. Take another inhale. As you exhale, spin that back foot 90. Left heel lines up with the center of that back right arch. Arms to your sides. Gaze to the left. Sink into the left knee. Seal the outer edge of that right foot into the mat. Look at your left knee. Make sure it's not going towards your big toe. If it is, open it up that hip a little bit more. Pushing the knee open to the left. Inhale, flip your left palm to the sky. Pull it up and back. Reverse warrior. Sinking into that left knee. Right arm. Rest on the right leg. Good. Left side body opens up. Breathe into it. Good. Take another inhale. Come through Warrior Two. Left forearm, left thigh. Right arm over that right ear. Good. Feel the line of energy going up the right side body here. Reach with those right fingertips. Good. Take another inhale. Hands to the mat. Turn it into a runner's lunge. Come back on your toes. Good. Drop your right knee, heel toe, the left foot to the left. Both hands on inside of the left foot. Lizard pose. If your left foot rolls open, so you're on the left outer edge of it, that is fine. Good. Relax your neck, relax your head. Breathe. You got it. Massive breath. Remember that foundation we set up. Take another inhale. As you exhale, heel toe your foot back to the center. Tuck that right toe underneath and step back to down dog. Unplug your hands, walk them to the back, standing forward fold here. If you want to bend your knees and grab your elbows, you can. All right, or you can keep them straight. Take a moment. Don't worry if your hands are dangling or if you're resting them on the shin. You don't have to touch the floor. All right. All right, walk your hands back out to a down dog. Take another inhale here and then drop your knees. You're going to go ahead and transition back to your back. So roll all the way down. All right, grab your knees into your chest. Arms out like a T. Feet on the mat. Knees go stack to the right. Gaze to the left, gentle twist. Taking a couple massive inhales and exhales here. Maybe even close your eyes. Good. Gently come through the center, switch it out. Stack your knees to the left, gaze to the right. All right, feel free to linger in any of these twists. I'm going to gently come back to the center. So whenever you're ready, come back to the center and you can give your knees one more squeeze. And then you can let them go to your final Shavasana pose, which is legs straight, arms down by your sides, and you close your eyes and you can find your natural breath. So this is a place of rest. Feel free to stay here as long as you like. Maybe even hit the pause button. If you're with me and you don't have a lot of time, or maybe you hit pause and came back, we'll get out real slow. So I'm going to just gently turn to one side, linger for a moment, and only when I'm ready, only when you're ready, get up, okay? I hope you feel better than when you started today. Your mind thanks you and your body thanks you. Do me a favor, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss a weekly video. Namaste.